I cheated for money. We didn't have enough money for rent, bills, or food. We both got laid off on the same day. We got kicked out of our living situation. We had to leave the state we grew up in for legal reasons, got COVID, couldn't work, and winter was approaching. We needed money bad. I started a sugar baby account and told my husband about it. It was supposed to be a platonic thing. I tried to find someone who can help financially in exchange for dates, companionship. My husband didn't mind. Unfortunately, I had no luck. Weeks were going by and I was becoming desperate. No one wanted a platonic sugar baby. A couple weeks after making the account while traveling, my flight back home got canceled last minute due to weather. I got a hotel and stared scrolling the sugar website, which had my location. I came across an older man who was verified and was looking to PPM that night. I immediately messaged him and we agreed to go out for drinks and $750. I told my husband and they asked me to stay safe and keep them updated and that they'd be looking at my location. This was my first time meeting a sugar daddy, and I thought the PPM would be for going out for drinks. We had a nice time, conversation flowed well, and I had a couple drinks. When we drove back to the hotel, I gave him my Cash App and he told me he would set it after we were done. It wasn't until then that I realized he wanted to pay me for intercourse. He asked me if we were going up to my room. I thought about it for a split second and said yes. The intercourse was terrible. He was an older gentleman who ran his own company and whose wife didn't give him this kind of love anymore. After a 30-minute intercourse sesh, he Cash Apped me and left. Felt awful. I had cheated on my husband. When I got back home, I felt so guilty that I confessed to my husband. They were hurt but understanding. I've experienced houselessness before and bad financial situations put me in a terrifying headspace, and they gave me grace for that. I took accountability for my actions and we were able to move past it healthily. I would never cheat on my husband again, but I feel so guilty still.